Welcome to Nantes, a lively city in western France where the Loire River slows down on its way to the Atlantic and creativity seems to float in the air. If you picture cobbled streets, leafy riverbanks, and unexpected mechanical beasts roaming an island, you might already be imagining Nantes. Located about 2 hours by train from Paris, this city is famous for its bold blend of history and invention, from its medieval castle to the world-famous machines of the Isle of Nantes, and for being the birthplace of the writer Jules Verne. This mix of old and new is woven into everyday life here and makes Nantes a delightful stop for travelers who like surprises. The story of Nantes begins as a river port that grew rich on trade and shipbuilding, then reinvented itself when heavy industry declined in the 20th century. You can still feel the echoes of the past in the stone walls of the Château des Ducs de Bretagne and in the narrow streets of the Bouffay quarter, but you'll also see former warehouses turned into art spaces, cultural centers, and sleek apartments. An interesting fact many visitors love is that Nantes was ranked as a European green capital early on, and the city takes that seriously with parks, tree-lined avenues, and a strong culture of cycling. On the surface, Nantes looks like a tidy French city, sandstone facades, elegant 19th century architecture, and a network of trams and buses. But walk a little further and you'll discover a playful side. The machines of the Isle of Nantes are giant moving sculptures inspired by Jules Verne and Leonardo da Vinci. You can ride a mechanical elephant that tromps through the old shipyards and see a menagerie of impossible creatures. The Île de Nantes itself feels like a creative island, with street art, riverside cafes, and designer bridges linking its sections. The atmosphere is relaxed and friendly. People wander markets with fresh produce, sip coffee at sunny terraces, and gather at evening concerts. Nantes has a compact scale that makes it perfect for wandering on foot or by bike. The climate is oceanic, which means mild winters and pleasant summers with occasional rain. The best time to visit is late spring through early autumn, when gardens like Jardin des Plantes are in full bloom, and outdoor festivals fill the calendar. Summer brings longer days and lively street life, but May and September often offer thinner crowds and comfortable weather. Everyday life here blends French tradition with a creative public culture. Locals love their markets, morning boulangeries, and the simple pleasure of sitting by the Loire. Food is a highlight. Try fresh seafood from the nearby coast, buckwheat galettes, and the local muscadet wine that pairs perfectly with oysters. A typical afternoon might include browsing a march for cheese and fruit, then heading to a riverside bar as the sun sets. For must-see places, start with the Château des Ducs de Bretagne, a compact fortress-turned-museum that tells the city's story. Then head to Les Machines DLF for that unforgettable elephant ride and the Grand Elephant Walk. Don't miss Passage Pommeraye, a beautifully preserved 19th century shopping arcade, and the Lieu Unique, a former biscuit factory, now an arts center with exhibitions, concerts, and a great rooftop view. Jardin des Plantes is a peaceful botanical garden ideal for a midday pause. If you have more time, take a short ferry or tram to the colorful fishing village of Trentemult for painted houses and relaxed cafes. Practical travel tips: Nantes is easy to reach by train from Paris, Bordeaux, and other French cities, and Nantes Atlantique Airport serves many European routes. The local transport network TEN covers trams, buses, and a near-seamless bike system. Renting a bike is one of the best ways to see the city. Bring a light rain jacket and comfortable walking shoes. English is commonly spoken in tourist spots, but a few polite French phrases go a long way. Euros are used and cards are widely accepted. Plan for 2 to 3 days to capture the main highlights, more if you want to explore the Loire Valley around it. In short, Nantes is a city that surprises and charms, historic yet experimental, green yet urban, quiet enough for a relaxed visit, but full of creative energy that keeps you guessing. Whether you come for the giant elephant, the riverside walks, or simply to enjoy good food and friendly streets, Nantes leaves a warm, imaginative impression that makes you want to come back.